Everyone knows the saber-tooth cat, the curved teeth, the terrifying roar, but almost everything you think you know about how it killed is wrong. Its jaw could barely bite down with any real force. A modern lion bites twice as hard. So how did an animal with a weak bite become the deadliest predator of the Ice Age? The answer is more brutal than anything the movies ever showed you. Not just the saber-tooth, an entire cast of killers ruled this frozen world, and almost every one of them was more dangerous than anything alive today. Picture a bison twice your size grazing on frozen grass. It does not see what is coming through the tall, frozen grass behind it. A Smilodon does not chase. It does not need to. Its front legs are almost twice as strong as a lion's. It launches, not to bite, to pin. 800 pounds of muscle slams the prey to the ground in an instant. Only now, with the prey completely pinned and helpless, does it open its jaw. The bite is not for crushing. It is for one single, precise strike. Straight through the throat, straight to the arteries that keep the brain alive. Death in seconds. Not from force, from precision. This was not brute strength. This was the most efficient kill in the Ice Age. And it was only the beginning of what this frozen world was hiding. In one place in ancient California, hundreds of saber-tooth skeletons were preserved perfectly. Trapped in black tar pools hidden beneath shallow water, one trapped animal's screams would draw in predators from miles around. And then, those predators became trapped too. The bones tell a story of animals dying by the hundreds, chasing the same easy meal. But the bones also revealed something nobody expected. Many of the saber-tooth skeletons had broken bones that had fully healed, which means something was feeding and caring for injured members of the group. The saber-tooth cat did not hunt completely alone. It lived in something closer to a family than a solitary hunter. The saber-tooth cat was not the only predator competing for that same trapped prey. The dire wolf, heavier, stronger, and built for something the saber-tooth cat could never do. Hunting in coordinated packs of 20 or more, a single saber-tooth cat could kill almost anything alone. But it could not defend that kill from 20 wolves at once. The bones show dire wolves stealing kills from saber-tooth cats constantly. Not through greater individual strength, through numbers. The dire wolf jaw could crush bone that a saber-tooth cat could not even scratch. They finished what the saber-tooth cat started and left nothing behind. At night, the frozen plains belonged entirely to the pack. But even the dire wolf pack answered to something bigger. Standing on its hind legs, it was taller than any bear alive today. Long legs built not for lumbering, but for running down prey at speed. It could outrun a modern racehorse over short distances. Nothing in the Ice Age could outrun it. Nothing could outfight it. When it approached a kill, every other predator simply walked away. There was no version of a fight it was worth having. It did not need to be clever. It only needed to arrive. And somewhere between the saber-tooth and the bear was something built for pure speed. 25% larger than any lion living today. Built for open plains, not forests. For speed, not ambush. No mane, no pride structure like the lions of Africa today. It hunted differently from every other predator on this list, chasing prey across open ground until exhaustion did the killing for it. A hunt that could last for over a mile at full speed. By the time it caught up, the outcome was already decided. Here is what almost no documentary about the Ice Age ever shows you. These predators were not just hunting the same prey, they were hunting each other. Fossil bones have been found with bite marks from other predator species. A dire wolf skull with puncture wounds matching saber-tooth canines exactly. A young saber-tooth skeleton found with cave bear claw marks across its ribs. This was not a peaceful, frozen wilderness. It was one of the most violent ecosystems that has ever existed on this planet. Every single one of them lived one bad encounter away from becoming prey themselves. And then, in a geological instant, almost every one of them vanished. Not over millions of years, within a few thousand. The timing lines up with one single event across every continent, the arrival of a new hunter, one that used tools instead of teeth. A hunter that could kill from a distance in coordinated groups without ever needing to be the strongest. The saber-tooth's perfect one-strike kill meant nothing against a spear thrown from 30 feet away. For the first time in millions of years, something else was the deadliest thing on the plain. The predators that had never needed to fear anything had finally met something worth fearing. The saber-toothed cat, the dire wolf, the cave bear, the short-faced bear, the American lion, 5 of the deadliest predators to ever walk the earth. None of them lost to a bigger, stronger animal. They lost to something smaller, slower, and weaker than every one of them, something that simply refused to fight fair. Their bones are still being pulled from the ground today, each one a fragment of the most violent chapter in this planet's history, and every fragment says the same thing. Being the strongest was never enough. Being the fastest was never enough. In the end, this frozen world belonged to whoever adapted fastest, not whoever fought hardest.